Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Kwa and welcome to my YouTube channel. So season's greetings, this is my holiday 2015 vlog where I talked about what's been going on with me for the past month and stuff like that, okay? A lot of people have been asking me, hey David, where are the Sunday vlogs? Well, I'm not going to do Sunday vlogs anymore, okay? In 1 week, sometimes there's not a lot of stuff going on, you know? You expect me to review every movie and every video game, and sometimes in 1 week, I don't do that many stuff, you know? So, I just go to work, go to school, come home, watch some reruns on TV, and that's pretty much it. That's my whole week. So I'd rather do a monthly vlog rather than just, a weekly vlog, alright? In this video, I'm going to tell you guys my top 5 favorite movies, video games of the year, and also some top 5 my favorite moments of the year in terms of my life, so vacations, road trips, family events, and Comic-Cons and conventions and stuff like that. I want to talk about my top 5 favorites of this year that I was attended, okay? And then we'll talk about things like updates to the channel and stuff like that towards the end of the video, okay? So I hope you guys are having a good holiday and stuff like that. We're going to talk about some, the year-end related stuff also, some news and whatever, and we'll just go from there, alright? So, let's talk about some events of the year that I really enjoyed. This is mainly for me, okay, pretty much a vlog, a kind of a journal, a diary or whatever, that pretty much sums up all the highlights of my year, okay? So the first thing I really enjoyed about this year was my Washington, D.C. trip. I went to Virginia to visit my friend Paul. Okay, we've been friends ever since middle school. And he recently got married. He has a place over there. And we went to Maryland. We watched Washington, D.C., his place in Virginia. We visited everything the Washington Monument, the Abraham Lincoln statue, We visited all we saw the White House and stuff like that. And besides that, we also played video games together, like old times. We went shopping, lots of different restaurants and whatever. It was a good trip. Okay, I really enjoyed my time. My friend Tony and I, we both visited Paul. It was also Paul's birthday, and that was awesome. Also, being able to celebrate his birthday, all get together on a big trip out of town. The next thing I want to mention, a huge highlight of my year, was my sister's wedding. She had an engagement and a wedding. Lots of family got together. It was amazing food. And the wedding was in Houston, Texas. And while we were there, we went to the Galleria. We went shopping, the little Chinatown-looking type place. We went to different all sorts of different restaurants and whatever. And it was a good time for all the cousins and family all getting together. I got to see relatives I haven't seen in years. And it was a good time, okay? So my sister's wedding, I was actually quite involved with my sister's wedding. I actually sang at the wedding and stuff like that. So it was a good time. Definitely one of the big highlights of the year. The next big event I have here on my list is Free State Comic-Con in Lawrence, Kansas. Now, it wasn't exactly about Lawrence, Kansas. It was more about a Kansas City / Lawrence trip for my friend Tony and I. Okay, we had a little road trip, pretty much. It was our annual road trip to Kansas City, and it just happens that Free State Comic-Con happened on that day. So we visited some new restaurants. We went to some shopping. Crown Center in Kansas City, a lot of places that my friend Tony never knew existed, and of course we went to Free State Comic-Con. We got some free posters. I bought a few action figures and comics and stuff like that. It was a good time. Okay, a fun little road trip between best friends. The next thing I want to mention is TF Expo, the Transformers Expo of 2015. I actually met a whole bunch of, to me, they're the huge celebrities, okay? Optibotimus, who actually has a YouTube channel, I actually met him in person. We had a picture together. He actually signed some my little booklet, my little pamphlet. And I also met the guy who voiced G1 Bumblebee in the original Transformers cartoon. He was actually there too. So I met him and went to one of his panels. The kind of the producer or the writer or whatever for the original Transformers TV show, the cartoon. He was there also. I didn't really shake his hand or anything, but I actually did attend a panel where he answered questions from the fans and stuff like that. And finally, the Ultra Girls cosplay. The Ultra Girls are some people I knew in my hometown. I met them for free comic book day back in May, and I got a picture with them, autographed photos. It was a good time. They're absolutely beautiful couple. Okay, a beautiful a pair, a group. The next thing I want to mention, one of the big highlights of my year, is Thanksgiving/Black Friday of 2015. Now, for the first time I can't remember the last time. Actually, this is maybe the first time ever. For Thanksgiving, we ate turkey, mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, cranberry sauce. Usually we don't eat that for Thanksgiving. Usually it's like noodles and fried rice and egg rolls and stuff like that. Usually Thanksgiving for us is an Asian Thanksgiving, a very Asian Thanksgiving where it's like noodles and fried rice and egg rolls and stuff like that. But for the first time since I can ever remember, we actually had turkey, mashed potatoes, corn, stuff like that, And right after Thanksgiving dinner, which that's more of like a Thanksgiving lunch, really, we went Black Friday shopping. All you guys already know what I got for Black Friday. Tons of video games, bunch of DVDs, TV shows. It was a good time. Okay, I really enjoyed Thanksgiving and Black Friday this year. And finally, this is like an honorable mention because I really want to say top 5, but I wanted to throw this in there because it's actually one of the highlights of the year. The Marion Days Festival in Carthage, Missouri. Okay, Carthage is about half an hour away from Joplin, Missouri, where a few years ago it got hit by a huge tornado. We went there for a religious pilgrimage, a little festival, a religious festival. And they had music and food and Vietnamese celebrities and stuff like that. It was like a huge, there was parade and huge celebration, right? Usually we go just for one day. We wake up early, we drive over there, we attend the festival and, watch the parade and stuff like that. And we drive right back home. For the first time for a very long time, we actually slept there, We spent 2 full days there. We actually saw some relatives, some friends and family. We actually ran into some people. We ate some food and saw some music shows and stuff like that. It was a good time. For the first time, I can't remember the last time we actually slept at the Marion Days, okay? And that's pretty much all the events that, to me, are huge, the biggest highlights of the year. I mean, there's other stuff that happened throughout the year that I should mention. Like July 4th, or maybe like my dad's birthday, we ate out and stuff like that. But this is the top 5 moments of the year for me. Okay. So the next thing I want to talk about are my top 5 favorite video games of the year. Now, in order to be part of this list, I have to, number 1, actually played it. Number 2, it has to be released in 2015. Now, here's the problem. There's a lot of video games I haven't played that came out this past year, okay? Off the top of my head, Mortal Kombat, Just Cause 3, Star Wars Battlefront, Fallout 4, Until Dawn, Bloodborne. There's a lot of games I still haven't played yet, okay? But these are the games I did play, and they are my top 5 games that I played this past year, alright? The first one here is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I love this game, man, and I couldn't get enough of it, too. I beat it in 2 days because I didn't want to stop. I didn't sleep or anything. I played the game until I finished it, and it was great. I love the new characters. I love the new mechanics. They actually changed the gameplay. The game series is changing for the better. You can actually grapple across buildings now. You can actually drive horses and stuff like that. I can't wait for an Assassin's Creed game that actually takes place during a time when actually, like a Grand Theft Auto game, but Assassin's Creed style, That'd be pretty cool. You can, a Grand Theft Auto game where you can climb up all the buildings and whatever. That'd be pretty cool, I'm looking forward to those days, The game series is evolving. The next game I have here is Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Everyone was looking forward to this game, and I'm glad I went to midnight release. I played it, and I played the crap out of it. I played it twice, because I lost my save game. I had to play it twice, and I didn't mind. I did not mind that at all, I love the game so much. It has beautiful graphics. Story was left much to be desired, but a lot of repetition, too. But overall, I absolutely love the game. I played it like crazy. I didn't play any of the Metal Gear Online, though, because I don't have PlayStation Plus, but overall, I really enjoyed that game. Batman Arkham Knight. Unfortunately, the part that I was most looking forward to, which is the Batmobile, was actually the part I dreaded the most about that game. But overall, the game looked beautiful. It has a very interesting story. It had the amazing voice acting, by the way. And very hard Riddler puzzles. and the story, the graphics. Oh my gosh, the graphics! This is definitely a game for the PS4, but compared to Arkham City, I didn't like it as much. But it was a good game. I really enjoyed Batman Arkham Knight. Okay, that was a game I actually went to midnight release and all that stuff. I was desperate to play that game. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Do I need to say much about that? The game release, I went to midnight release. There was like a bajillion people standing outside of GameStop. And when I got home, I called over my friends Tony and John, and I got my cousins to play during Thanksgiving. We had a good time, playing split screen, multiplayer, and stuff like that. Zombies, of course. It was a good time. And of course, oh my gosh, if you don't know, if you beat the campaign, I'm talking about the PS4 version, by the way. If you play on PS3 or Xbox 360, you don't get a campaign. But if you beat the campaign, you get more zombies. You actually play the campaign again, but instead of the soldiers and stuff like that, it's zombies. So that's really cool. And I never knew they would have zombies campaign until until I actually beat the campaign and unlocked. And finally, the last game here I bought from Black Friday. I wasn't expecting this to be one of my favorite games of the year, but Dying Light, from the same people who made Dead Island, they made another zombie game called Dying Light, and I really enjoyed it. Okay, I was leveling up and having new weapons and stuff like that. It was good. Okay, I really liked I really enjoyed that game. Okay, and I wasn't expecting to. I thought it was going to be like another stressful game. It's going to be really super hard and whatever. But I really loved it. Okay, it had the right amount of challenge, and that's pretty much it. Those are my favorite games, my top 5 favorite games of the year. There's so much more I need to play, but as of right now, so far out of all the games I played, those are my top 5 favorite games of 2015. All right. Now let's talk about movies. Now, movies is just the same as video games. There's still a lot of movies I still haven't seen yet, like Minions, Mockingjay Part 2, the new Hunger Games movie. I still haven't seen the James Bond Spectre movie. I haven't even seen the Peanuts movie, or even, oh my gosh, Star Wars The Force Awakens. I haven't even seen those movies yet, okay? They've been out for like a couple days now. And Star Wars, I mean. They've been out for a couple days now. But the movies I did see, I put on this top 5 list, alright? I'm pretty sure if I saw the Star Wars Force Awakens, it's probably about on this list too. But as of right now, I can't put that game on this list because I haven't seen it yet. Okay? But I'm pretty sure it's good, okay? So the top 5 favorite movies, I'm just going to name them off, okay? And then I'll go through them each individually. Jurassic World, I like Furious 7, Terminator Genesis, that's right, I said Terminator Genesis, I can't even read my own handwriting. Straight Outta Compton. Okay, Straight Outta Compton I really like. And Kingsman: The Secret Service. Now, if this was like a top 10 list, it would be a much more different story, okay? Like, I would probably add in Mad Max and Inside Out and whatever. But these are my top 5 movies of the year. Now, the one you're probably... Jurassic World, of course. I really enjoyed the Jurassic Park movies, okay? I got all the toys and stuff like that, and I bought more for Jurassic World. So I was really looking forward to that movie, and that movie delivered, okay? It was a fun popcorn flick. Furious 7, the final Paul Walker movie, Fast and Furious movie. I really want to see it. My dad and I saw it together, and we really enjoyed it, okay? Lots of action-packed sequences. Terminator Genesis. A lot of people complain about Terminator Genesis, but I actually really enjoyed the movie, and I made a video about it too, explaining why I like the movie so much. So you can go ahead and watch that if you like. But Terminator Genesis was actually one of those movies that, it makes me smile just watching this, because there's Arnold's back. He's more in it than Terminator Salvation, and I love the new act. I love Emilia Clarke as Sarah Connor, and the movie was just. I just really enjoyed it, okay? And also, I made that video about Terminator Genesis, right? It got me a lot of views. And a lot of people subscribed to my videos, subscribed to my YouTube channel because of that video. So I can't say anything bad about Terminator Genesis because it has, benefited me a lot. Just making the video about Terminator Genesis and watching the movie and sharing my thoughts and stuff like that. I can't complain too much about Terminator, okay? Straight Outta Compton, oh my gosh, dramatic, great acting, great direction. It was a great movie, okay? If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you see Straight Outta Compton. I heard they're actually going to take like Tupac and Snoop Dogg were actually in the movie, they're going to take those actors and spin them off into their own movies. You know, there's going to be like a hip hop cinematic universe in future. So that's pretty cool. And finally, Kingsman Secret Service, kind of like a surprise hit. Every time I watch it with my family, I watch it with my friends. Like I watch it like 4 or 5 times with different people. And every single time I watch it, I really enjoyed it. The movie is visually appealing. It's very nice to look at. Okay, it's got bright colors, and you know, it's not like a dark movie. It's funny, a lot of good humor, and it's got, you know, it's over the top, you know, and stuff like that. And that's what I really enjoy. You know, when I watch a movie, I want to be like, it was mind blowing. Okay, and that's all I have to say about my top 5s, okay? For the rest of this video, I really want to tell you guys about updates to the YouTube channel, alright? I want to tell you guys like what I plan to do for 2016, what I hope some of my goals are. Honestly, a big goal of mine is just to, you know, provide you guys with more content in the future and stuff like that. Hope you guys, you know, share the word, spread the word about my videos, and hopefully we have more subscribers, and because of that, it motivates me more to make more videos, alright? I do have to say I'm kind of on the fence about making another YouTube channel just so I can do gameplay related stuff, because I don't like, this YouTube channel is meant to be for, you know, like collections, talk about franchises and series and, you know, stuff that I'm passionate about and stuff like that. It never was about gameplay and stuff like that. So I'm kind of on the fence about that. So we'll see. But other than that, we'll stick to the regular formula where I do, you know, montages of best moments of when I play the game or whatever. We'll probably continue that. The Sunday vlogs, honestly, I want to do monthly vlogs now. I don't want to do, you know, weekly vlogs because there's not just a lot of stuff that happens in 1 week, you know. So I'd rather do monthly vlogs, just like right now. Just towards the end of the month, sometime I'm going to make a video about it that sums up everything that happened recently. What else? I think I'm going to stop the anime hauls, like period. Like just no anime related videos anymore. Now I do plan on something. I'm going to do a Simpsons collection video. A lot of people ask me, hey David, do you watch The Simpsons and stuff like that? I have collected the first 10 seasons of The Simpsons. I believe there's like 18 seasons that are out on DVD. There's like 1 through 17 and then season 20. I believe, and then they just stopped making them. So I'm going to try to collect them, and then we'll do like Simpsons hauls throughout the month, okay? And then we'll do unboxings of the video of the DVD sets as I'm getting them. So we'll start with the first 10 seasons, and then pretty much like I'll do like 2 videos a month talking about the Simpsons. So that's another plan. Something I want to do starting next year. All right. And besides that, I think that's it. I don't know anything else I want to talk about. so there it is, everyone. It's been a while since you've seen a vlog from me, so there you go. Comic book hauls. I've been doing that in a very long time, huh? It's probably gonna be comic books are probably gonna be like a once in a while thing, because I don't buy them. I wait a couple months and I just buy them all at one time, like all the comic books I want, you know. Because they don't run out here in my city. You know, it's like, oh, we got to get issue number 1 because it will be sold out or whatever. It never happens like that in my city, you know. The comic book stores, there's not a lot of comic book fans here. And so if I want a comic book that's like 3 months old, I can probably still find it, you know. And yeah. So yeah, that's, I don't know what else to talk about. Movies I'm looking forward to next year: Batman vs. Superman, X-Men, Alice Through the Looking Glass. Looking forward to Captain America: Civil War. You know, I heard they're going to do a new Kung Fu Panda. You know, Finding Dory. Looking forward to all that. All right. So that's it. Happy holidays, everyone. Thank you for watching. Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. I hope you have a good time. Have a safe holiday, okay? And I'll see you guys next year. So thank you for watching. Rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Spread the word. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.